In a previous video, we talked about industrial robots' main use cases, and we did it using the data provided by IFR, the International Federation of Robotics, in its 2023 annual report, which used data from 2022. In this video, we'll do the same, but talking about the so-called service robots. Maybe you remember from a previous video that IFR defined service robots as robot that performs useful tasks for humans, but excluding industrial automation application. A rather loose definition indeed, but we'll use it due to we'll be using IFR data, so it's logical to employ its definition. Anyway, in 2022, according to the IFR, there were 158,000 new service robots, new professional service robots, and more than 5 million new consumer service robots, vacuum cleaners and the like. And according to that report, the top 5 professional applications area are first, transportation and logistics, with 86,000 new robots, which is a 44% increase. Second is hospitality, with more than 24,000 new units, and that accounts for a 125% increase. In third place, we have medical and healthcare robots, with more than 9,000 new units, new robots, but that in this case is a 4% decrease, not increase. In fourth place, we have agriculture with 8,000 new units. That is an 18% increase. And finally, professional cleaning with almost 7,000 new units. That accounts for an 8% increase. The report also highlights 3 interesting applications. First of them is indoor mobile robots. And the use of this kind of robot is motivated due to the personnel shortage, and the applications they are used in typically involve a human in the process. So interaction is very important in this specific case. The second application is for floor cleaning robots. And the growth is mainly in Asia Pacific area. And again, the motivation is staff shortage. And these robots are usually employed as cobots working with human, but they are increasingly including new functions such as fresh water refill, wastewater disposal, or even including an arm for 3D cleaning. Finally, we highlight field robots. Again, the driver for its increase is shortage of skilled workers, and nowadays safety is not seen as a barrier to market entry as it was in the past. Well, and these are clearly the main use cases for service robots in 2022. But there are also some interesting applications, some interesting use cases for service robots that I'm especially interested in, and so we will speak about them in future videos.